Hey, what's going on? Today what we're going to be doing is making our own scuf controller. Some of the things you're going to need are going to be a Dremel. You're going to need a screwdriver, Phillips head. These are the tack switches we're going to be using. We're actually going to cut them down, they're a little too high. A glue gun, soldering iron, some solder. You're going to need wire. Also, while I'm doing this, I'm going to light up the PlayStation button, but I'm going to do it the right way. A lot of people drill through the plastic circuit board and all that other crap. I don't do that. I'm going to use this SMD LED. It's really tiny, produces a ton of light. Alright, you're also going to need the correct resistor when you put that in. You got to look up the voltage and find that out yourself. I already did all the homework, I just don't remember the exact resistor ohms. I believe it's 7.5, but I could be wrong. Yeah, so I already have this opened up. I have it marked out because I'm gonna put the circle button paddle on this side of the controller and the X on this side. And there's a couple different ways you can do the soldering to the board. Either you can solder it directly to the chip, or you can find out where the traces are to solder to those traces. It's not really focusing too good. Let's see if I can get it to you. It's not really working. Oh, there we go. As you can see, there's the circle. I already have it scraped off. There's the X. I have it scraped as well. If you go to this chip, the X is the top leg, and then the very next leg down is the circle. So you could do it either way. You could do it straight to the chip, or you could do it to the points where they come at the traces. I'm going to go with the traces and then do it that way. If you want to try it, you can do it there. It might be a little easier for you, but I'm going to go with the traces. Alright, so when we come back, I'll show you the solder. Alright, so here's the soldered connections. All the buttons use a common ground. They use the TP18 right here. And here's the X button connection. And here's the circle. Circle is red, obviously X is blue. Like I said, you can either solder to these points on the board, you got to clean them off, or you can solder to the legs of the chip. X is going to be the top one, and then the very next one is going to be circle. One other thing I forgot to mention that you would need to do this is lexan strips. AKA plexiglass. You can pick it up at the hardware store for like $10 a sheet, and yeah, so there you have it. I'm gonna put in the LED, and I'm gonna be done with it. Okay, here's how I laid up the little jewel. There's the SMD LED in there. I kind of just cut like a little tunnel for it, and then I fish the wires through a hole I drill. Okay, so that way it sits flush. There's no drilling. You don't have to drill in there. It just shines right through when you put it right in there. And then the wires come through here, and you attach them to the circuit board. Easy. Alright, well, here's the finished product. You can see the paddles on the back. You can hear those tack switches. And we'll turn it on. There's the light up PlayStation Jewel. I was going to change out the LEDs on top, but I didn't have any more, and let's go make sure that it works. It's hard to see, but let's push the X button. Oh, there's the X. And we'll push the circle on the other side. And there you go. There is your homemade scuf ps3. And I will be doing a Xbox 360 one next. So comment, subscribe, leave a like or a dislike, whichever you want. Just give me some feedback. Enjoy.